was, right? Because they cleared all that off. See, in order to get this new housing built, in order to get this new community built up, you got to tear down some stuff. You got to break down some stuff and haul some stuff off, clear off some stuff, even some stuff off. You dig what I'm saying? And then once you get all that done, then you pour the foundation. Then you start building little by little, and you build up. You build up, and then you build up, then you build out. But before you do all of that again, you got to tear down some stuff. You got to get away from some haters. You got to get away from some crabs. You got to get away from some negativity and be all right with that. You have to be unapologetically all right with that. See, the sun don't apologize to the moon for shining. The sun does what it's supposed to do. Everything does what it's supposed to do. Nature does what it does. See, the ants don't apologize to the dead animal for eating it. Nature does what it does. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you don't have to apologize to your haters or to these crabs for going living your life. See, if you do, that's your fault. It is your fault if you let somebody slow you down, get in front of you. If you got a clear lane over here and you still, it took me all day to get here. Why? Because I was behind somebody slow. You couldn't go around them? Yeah, I just chose not to. Your fault if you late. That is on you. It ain't on nobody else. Live your life. Ride in your lane, man. It ain't, again, you got one of these things. One life. One life. Do what you need to do. Enjoy what you need to enjoy. Live how you need to live. Damn a hater. Damn a crab. I mean, tell them to kick rocks and keep it moving on the cool, because you don't have to apologize or get permission. If God woke you up this morning, permission granted to go be great.
That's right.
Permission granted. Go be
and you ain't got to explain nothing to nobody. Like you said, Shelton. You ain't got to explain nothing to nobody. You know, my teacher told me that when I was one of our professors told us when I was going to Lee College. He said, you know, you got something to prove to yourself, and everybody else gonna get it. You know, you ain't got nothing to prove to other people, because when you try to prove it to other people, then they still may not be satisfied.
Yeah.
Say, nah. Well, yeah, you did, but you could have did something else. So you don't be a people pleaser or crowd pleaser. You know what I mean? You need to try to please yourself. Please yourself, you know what I'm saying? As long as you content. And you're going to find yourself, you're going to have a lot of peace within yourself. And you ain't going to, like you say, people think, when you're content in who you are and you're confident, like, you don't go through situations. We all go through stuff, but it's just perspective. How we see things, when you're positive, and you try to look at the positive even with the negative. You know?
It's
you try
balance,
to look,
man.
that's how you try to look at it. Because darkness has light, too. Out of darkness comes light. So, it's just how you view yourself.
The light shines the brightest when it's darkest. When it's
That's
dark,
right.
man. When it's dark, that's when the light's so bright. When it shines the brightest, man. When it's dark, bro. So you again live your life. Get out the way of them haters. Get up out that bucket. Don't let nobody put you in this bucket. If your natural habitat is the water, get in there and swim. Backstroke, front stroke, hell, doggy paddle. It don't matter. Get in there and do what you need to do, because again, you got one of these things to live. One, I don't care if you're 26, 36, 46, 16, or 5. Live your best life while you can, because they got big caskets, little caskets, white caskets, black caskets, and there's Aretha Franklin had a gold casket. One day we gonna go. One day we are not going to be here anymore. So what will you do with your life? What have you done with your life? Have you allowed yourself to be pulled down and ride in a level of mediocrity just because somebody else is uncomfortable with you want to move forward? Then you have not lived your life. You have given that other person 2 lives, their life and yours.
That's right. If you ain't walking in your purpose, and, and I'll say this, man, from past experience, different things I've been through, I've had challenges, being in relationships, friendships, spousal relationship where, some of them couldn't even see the big picture, of some of the things I wanted to do and attain. And, a lot of people just look at the financial part of it because they don't see anything. You don't see you benefiting, but
no, they don't see them benefiting.
Money, right? And them benefiting. Exactly, bro. Exactly. But you know, this stuff. You know, when you do something you love to do, and whatever it is that you love to do, and we talking about positive because you know some people love to sell drugs and hustle. We ain't talking about that.
Yeah, love it.
Yeah, we talking about positive stuff. But if you do stuff that you love to do, that is the win. That is success. And I heard somebody say this, and I heard many entrepreneurs say it. They say, "Do not chase the money, chase the dream."
Say that again, brother.
Money
Say that again.
Don't chase the money, chase the dream. Because that's when the money gonna come. They say, but if you trying to get into something for money, you know, it's just like a job like we got. You know, but things that, you know, artistic level, if you're chasing the money, then they say you're not gonna be successful. And people wonder why they run into all these different situations. We all have struggles in life, just to help us grow and everything. But, you know, people wonder why they have a lot of stuff going on in their life, and they wonder why, man, you know, I just can't prosper. I can't be successful. Well, you need to do self-inventory, you know, and see what is it in me that's causing me to keep going through burdens that I place on myself, because God don't place all the burdens on you. And some of that stuff we placing on ourselves. You know what I mean? So you gotta take a deep look in yourself and understand what's going on with you, because we got a lifetime worrying about ourselves, trying to figure us out before, you know, we even try to knock the next person. That's insane, bro. That's insane to knock somebody who's trying. You know? And,
it's
you know, let's go back to what
insane.
we said. We said this before, Sheldon. You know, somebody you know, in a relationship with, they supposed to be your main supporter, male or female.
Nothing like it, man. Nothing like it.
Yeah.
Nothing like
and when
it,
they
man.
don't, you could be sleeping with somebody who's a crab in a bucket.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? Because they could be telling other people yours, you know, my man want to talk about is this, or this dude telling, this my woman, this all she talking about is this and that, and you tell it, you really complaining,
talking down on it,
talking down on it. She needs to be ready for real life, you know, because they want us to stop dreaming.
Yeah,
you know,
you get mad if you run across somebody else that would support her dream. Support her vision.
Feel me?
Support her. Now you're mad. What you doing talking to him for? Because he trusting in me.
Exactly.
He believing in me. He hearing what I got to say. You dig what I'm saying?
Hey,
all he want is one thing. He just
yeah, you heard Tony. You heard of Tony Gaskin, huh?
Yeah.
You know, he's like a motivator. Yeah, I was looking at a video. A friend of mine sent it to me, and he was sitting with his wife, and his wife was talking. And he was telling the story how he met his wife and everything, and that she wouldn't, you know, just give readily sex to him or nothing like that. But even deeper than that, how she supported him, bro. You know, when he wrote his first book, he said my wife paid for that. But it took off later. He said my wife paid for it. But see, and this is what we're going back to what we were saying, Sheldon. He's been with his wife for a while, and that's why she's reaping the benefits. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because
that's
she was down. Though.
Because you down.
She was
see,
down.
you see it before it even manifests itself, right? You see it. Yeah. Crabs in the bucket. They can't see what's on the other side of that bucket.
Nah.
They can't see what's outside that bucket. All they see is you trying to leave me. You trying to get out of the same situation that I'm in. How dare you? How dare you try to get up out this situation? How dare you try to leave me? So it may be great success on that other side that I can reach out and grab and we can all go win. But now we all going to sit here and perish because I just can't see you getting beyond these walls. I can't see you moving forward. So I'm going to just mess it up for all of us. Me, you, and everybody. Because I can't see it. Because, again, vision. Lack of vision, man. Lack of vision. Crab.
Have you ever been joyful and, you was feeling good and had a good day and heard some great news, and then you went around somebody and was
Killjoy.
sharing it or whatever, and they just like, ooh, you so, boy, you just so happy,
It don't take
and they
all
said it
that.
in a
What you
negative
so
way.
happy for? Oh,
I
trust me, bro.
mean,
I heard it. I've heard it. I've heard it just last week.
I'm telling you, bro, like, we can't escape this. It's just people just dream killers, man. Like, their life ain't going good. And here they come. And they be, I was just messing with you. It's so real sarcastic.
Nah, you
Like,
wouldn't
I
mess
said
with
it
me. You
again.
felt
Nah,
out of the abundance of the
that's
heart,
how
the
you
mouth speaks.
feel.
Out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. That's what it says, right? Hey, shout out Chrissy Bishop, man. Well, I guess we said something that hit her hard today. She
Yeah,
said, thank you for the encouragement because I needed that today. Hey, man, that's what this is about, though, Miss Bishop.
that's
That's
right.
what this is about.
That's
Think
right.
about a radio straight from the streets. These conversations about encouraging one another. Because see, we always talk and have these conversations, but we always come with solutions. We always
That's
come
right.
with some positive ways of thinking, some positive ways of moving forward in this life. Not because everything is always great, but because we have a great creator. We have a great God that made us, man. And so we're here for a reason. Everything is about a season. You got a season to plant, you got a season to harvest. So we can say anything that can encourage you or any of our listeners, then job well done. We feel good about that because we're not going to sit up here and regurgitate and rehash all the stuff that's wrong. We're going to hit them issues that we need to hit because everybody is going through. Everybody is messed up in their own little way. Everybody out here is trying. Everybody out here, nobody's out here is perfect. So we all about trying to just put these things on this table that's going to help somebody. Now, eat just like a buffet. Grab what you want to grab. We ain't going to just give you one thing. We're going to give you a main course and a bunch of side dishes. Grab what you want to grab and eat up and enjoy yourself. And then wash it down with a big old glass of Kool-Aid. Grape or red? Do you want grape or do you want red? You understand what I'm saying? That's how we gonna roll. This is how we roll, and that's what we're gonna do because again, we love the opportunity. We look forward to doing these shows. We look forward to the chance because again, life has happened for both of us, me, Brandon, Vincent, and everybody, because we've been moving around. Schedules been different, but now things are starting to line up a little bit more to where we can do some things, differently but our time is in some other things as well, and we're pursuing our passions, we're pursuing our goals, pursuing things that's important to us to make it greater later. If by the grace of God we can see greater, it's going to be greater. If we can see later, it's going to be greater later because we persevered and we kept going and we didn't give up. We took a little roundabout ways. We took a couple of detours, but we're still moving forward. We're still moving forward to our destination, to our God-given destination. And so, again, that's what this whole thing is about, man. Bottom line, man. Hey, man, Mr. Whiting, you got anything, man, for the people, man, before we roll up out of here, man? We've been hitting it for about an hour for change. I'm always mindful of your time because you work hard and grind. So do I, though, man. So, I know you have things to do also. But if anything you want to say, any high points, anything like that you want to hit the people with, though, man, and we're going to slide on out this thing, my brother.
Man, I just want to say, man, I'm grateful for the opportunity, that we are able, to sit down and, converse about these things that affect us and our community as a whole. And that we keep striving, man, and, keep trying to bring this knowledge, hopes that it affects our lives and other lives as well. But hopefully we break this mentality, bro. This, like you said, this crowd. But everybody's not going to do it. But if we can get each one teach one, just one more person to try to do this, man, it's just much greater. But you don't have to, license. That's how you look at yourself. And if you start looking at yourself in a positive light, if you want to, or like, got the crab in the bucket mentality. Everybody can be. It don't have to be just. That's why they call it a win in the business language. But it don't have to be, one person win, one person win. You don't have to be about. You can, but you don't have to be this. You don't have to be the man. And God has given all those different gifts. You got a special gift, whether you know it or not. You can't consider it.